Hello and welcome to one of my favorite games. We're breaking away from Roblox for a little bit. I hope everybody can buckle in. I did record a different game. I've recorded a few games that aren't Roblox. None of them have actually made it to editing. So this is Chef. Chef is a restaurant tycoon game. One thing about me is I love a tycoon game. I love a tycoon game. I like a city builder. I like any kind of management, tycoon, business, building type of game. Those are like, that's me. Like, I want to clock in. I want to play a game that feels like I'm clocking into a job for some reason. Moving on. So this game is a chef game. And in the story mode, you basically are getting a failing business and you have to like turn it around. The Veganize level, I don't know if you can tell, I have not been able to beat this fucking level. It is like impossible, so we're gonna try. I'm probably gonna fail. If I fail, I'm expecting to fail. I've never been able to pass this level. There's absolutely zero sound right now. I don't know if I turned the music off or what. Okay, you reach a new restaurant. The mayor's here waiting for you. Hello, we have a real mystery for you. This vegan restaurant has top-notch staff, high-quality ingredients, and tasty recipes, yet people don't come here at all. The place is deserted most of the time. Maybe it's your presence here. As always, the mayor doesn't even listen to you. You are starting to suspect that he cannot listen to others, or maybe you are a non-existent being living in a poorly made simulation. I mean, the fact that around here there are no vegan or vegetarian customers may be part of the issue. Since when enthusiast meat eaters are willing to... Am I having a stroke or are they? But when... Okay, now I am. But since when enthusiast meat eaters are unwilling to try something new, something green? Am I crazy or does that not make sense? There's a word missing. Like, since when did... I can't tell you how many times I've played this level and I just never read this shit, so I don't even... But since when enthusiast meat eaters are unwilling to try something new, something green? I don't know. I need to move on. Wow, is this for real? I wish I could help you, but as you can see, someone is calling me. The mayor points at his phone, but obviously no one is calling him. You need to run a vegan restaurant without vegan customers. It will be painful, and people will need twice the effort to be satisfied. Okay. Oh god. I forgot how much fucking effort this game is. Halfway, maybe, you get sabotaged. You get sabotaged like twice in this level, and I've never been able to like recoup after getting sabotaged, so we're really gonna try our fucking darndest. Okay, so up here, okay, it moves, I'm sorry, it's really annoying. So up here there's influence points, experience points, and ingredient points. This one you use on the map to get more people from different areas to attend your restaurant. This one you use on staff to make them better, and then this one is ingredient points, which are ingredients for your recipes. Okay, I hate that the screen moves, but you know, that is life. Okay, so this is the kitchen. We got a shit ton of stuff here. We're not gonna need all that stuff. That stuff costs money every day, and that's gonna tank our fucking business. Let's start with, let's look at the menu. Yeah, nothing. So they give you pre-made menu options, but they're ass booty cheeks butthole, and nobody buys them. So we're gonna have to make our own. They do give us some ingredients. Obviously we can't use any meat or dairy. We don't have any ingredients points right now, so I can't actually do anything yet. We're just gonna have to use whatever we have. But, you know, for your reference, there's a shit ton of ingredients. You can do a lot in this game. Let's go to the recipe editor. Now, one good thing, actually wait, hold on, before we do that, we can import recipes. So that means that I won't have to remake everything. Okay, so yeah, import them bitches. I'm about to freeze my game, sorry. Okay, so five stars, meat adjacent sandwich, salad, hint of protein salad. This shows the price, how much time it takes, and the tags are like characteristics about the recipe. So carbs, fruit, heavyweight, it has a lot of calories, It's vegan and it's vegetarian. But the thing about like the desserts, they're usually more like pretty expensive to make because you have to put so many fucking ingredients to get to 5 stars. And we have to have really high margins, but we also can't charge a lot. So we have to have like the cheapest food available that's also high quality. So it's like a really fun balancing act. I don't know why we need fucking 3-star. I don't know why one of them is called Miku. I don't think it was Miku themed. I think I just was talking about Miku that day, and so I named it Miku. Steery 2. I don't know what that stands for. Lawfully. Wow, I'm so funny. I have no idea what that stands for, but let's import those recipes. Oh, have your cake and eat it too. That's what it stands for. That's what it stands for. Have your cake and eat it too. I'm so funny. See, look how expensive these are. $2 to produce. Well, we're down to 88 cents for this one. Those are expensive. And I really want to have a dessert, but those are so fucking expensive. Holy shit. $5 for the soup. That's a spicy meatball. I did that in a southern accent, doing a fake Italian accent. That was... I've been thinking about doing a different accent on Oath of Office, but I feel like if I do, I'm accidentally just gonna start talking in a southern accent. Alright, let's start making some of our own. I really want to do a dessert, but I don't know how, because the thing is that you have to use flour, and you have to use like a shit ton of, I think it's like flour and like oil or something, I don't know, whatever it is, it's like, makes it kind of expensive. We'll do another salad. I wish I could sort by cost, because let's actually just look and try to get the cheapest fucking food that we can. We'll do a tomato. We'll do a sweet potato. We can do an onion. I guess a seed oil would be the cheapest oil option. We obviously need some salt. And honestly, there we go. 73 cents. 5 stars. I could even make it cheaper by lowering these amounts. You just gotta make sure that you don't accidentally take away its 5-star rating. I feel like cauliflower was actually the cheapest option, so 38 cents. And it's 5 stars. So we really just need to have like a menu full of this. That's $4. I feel like we don't even need all these stars. Definitely don't need that or that. We went from $4 to fucking 43 cents. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to go through the menu and try to lower the cost on everything. Okay, 87 cents from, what was it, like $2 before? It's pretty good. My other recipes, I didn't have garlic because it's kind of expensive, but... Oh, fuck. Really? It's fucking $33. I know obviously in like the amount that I'm using it in, it isn't, but like, I'm just trying not to have any high cost items. But whatever, 49 cents, that's really good, so we did it. When I click on it, those colors show like how compatible the flavors are. So like light green or dark green is more, and then blue is the most. And so it's a balancing act of saltiness, sweet, sour, bitter, and fat to make the recipe. And then also like the colors, the color compatibility of the foods together. Like if I go to ingredient panel, I mean this one, it'll show you. So for like the curry powder, the matches, and the things that don't go with it that like take away flavor points. So like the onion, nothing goes against onion or garlic in this recipe, but like the carrot, the paprika doesn't go with it, but the ginger is a really good one with it, if that makes sense. I don't really like pay attention to this part too much. I just kind of, you know, balance it act in my head. But like if you wanted to know why, you know, things do well or don't do well, that's where you go. So we still have a small menu, but everything is under $1 now, so at least we'll make pretty good profit. Honestly, pretty good. Now my knee-jerk reaction is to fire like most of my staff, but the thing is then like in the beginning you do have a lot of people that show up, I think. It's just like once the sabotages start happening that they start going away. So I feel like I should keep them for now and just get rid of them as the time goes on. Okay. So we'll do a cocktail because we need people in that wouldn't normally go here. And then we'll do a veggie burger. Okay, so let's make a few cocktails. All right, what's the cheapest alcohol we've got? Brandy. We need a little bit of salt. If you didn't know, now you know. $0.41 and it's a freaking hit. And it's a freaking hit. Fuck it, $4. Actually, that one will be $3 because it's not as good. Actually, fuck it, take that off the menu. Tropical sunburn. Oh, burn. Blonde beer, I guess. There we go, 24 cents. Didn't even add salt. I just like it to look balanced, you know? Okay, why am I kind of killing it? I don't know why I mean, to be fair, this doesn't mean I'm going to be successful. This just means that the fucking drinks are cheap, but I don't know. Okay, I'm giving up on the names. Stop looking at me. Sugar. Sometimes it's just something simple. So that's the other thing you have to pay attention to, is how much time is required, because that means that every time someone orders it, they have to make it. So if it takes a long time to make, for example, oh, actually, I guess though it's really easy because they just have to like take it out of the whatever. Like this is 12 seconds to make the soup. That's a lot of time. Baby food. Alright, 7 minutes for soup, not bad. Alright, let's do one more drink. Why am I having such a hard time typing? What is wrong with me? Can I make like a savory drink? Will it let me? Wow. We did it. So I've saved the game. Our menu is set. I've been playing for an hour. It took me an hour just to do that. Fun fact, actually really sad fact, I spent 5 hours playing this game and I did not once notice those tin chairs. I'm so sorry. I also am so sorry about the table placement. I don't know why I did that. I couldn't tell you. I am also sorry that it sounds like I'm whispering in this part of the video. It's because I was whispering. But it's okay. We're back to speaking normal. We're no longer hiding. We're no longer scared. We are YouTuber. I just want to say this video feels like it was filmed at 4:30 in the morning. It was not. It was filmed at 1 p.m. But my attention to detail is a little bit lacking, clearly. But that's okay. Also, I don't want to make anybody motion sick, so I might not do sped up footage. Instead, I might do cuts, like at the end of each day. Hope that's okay. All right, back to the video. When I loaded the save file, it did press play for me. So even though time hasn't technically moved, like it's still noon, they spawned in. So it looks like we actually have more money from me selling a bunch of stuff than we started. So I'm gonna press play and we're just gonna see what happens. Oh, before we press play though, this guy is the guy that can only do the door. This guy can only cash out. This person can't cash out. This person can't do the door. And this one can't bring orders anywhere. So everybody should be ready to go. The reason why I have one thing turned off is because if I don't, then they'll never have a break. But if there's something that they don't do, then there's less likely to deplete their energy as quick. You know, whatever. Alright, let's start. Let's speed it up till we get some employees. Customers. Alright, it's begun. We have an upper class family, but it's just one person. Okay, we got a few people now. Food enthusiast. Blue collar. So you can literally see like everybody's order, and each individual person orders something different. You can see that already working on whatever order was put in. So if they wait too long before someone greets them, they will walk away. And but this only pops up for people who leave once they're already in the restaurant. It doesn't actually count the people who just don't stick around. Okay, she didn't like it that much. Once people leave reviews, you can read those too. You don't have any yet though. They liked it. Who are they? Blue collar. This is how many people are at the door. This is how many people need to order. This is how many orders need to be cooked, how many need to be served, how many people need to check out, and how many people left because the service sucked. I just saw him click through the floor. Tables are filling up quite quickly. Kind of seems like they could use another chef. There's someone waiting outside. Do we not have a single table available? Okay. People are gathering outside, so I think we need some more tables. I don't want to lose any customers in the beginning here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit another table in here in a way that doesn't look atrocious. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna splurge and get ourselves a good chef. Okay, we lost a lot of people there. That sucked. So over here you can see that they're getting sleepy tired. And if they get too sleepy tired, they die. Not really, they quit, but same thing. We haven't gotten any. Oh, we did get reviews. Not worth the money. Just. So, mixed reviews. Okay, I think we need. Can you not use the counter? What's going on? Some people aren't loving the food. But they're 5 stars. And yeah, they might not have the best quality, but quality costs money. Prices are more than reasonable. That's what I thought. Why am I losing my voice? Alright, they're using the other counter now. Thank God. Looks like we don't need the oven, but I might add some oven roasted meals. You know what? Let's even do that right now. A main course. Ooh, this could be such good profit. Beet. Obviously we need beet. Salt. Seed oil. You already know what's going on. Now what is the green sludge? That's what we need to figure out. Spinach. Black pepper. Tarragon. We got anything else? I feel like I'm talking really quiet, which is hurting my throat more. Alright. We're almost there. 30 cents and now we can... $10? Fuck yeah. Oh, actually we have one more thing we wanted to add, which is the baked dumplings. Give me an appetizer. Junklings. Because they're full of junk. But it's like not really, like, because it's vegetables, but try to trick them into thinking that they're not healthy for you. Not vegetarian. But they're definitely vegetarian. Spinach. Alright, let's make this spinach based. Let's see what spinach is good with. Nutmeg, really? Nutmeg really doesn't strike me as like the spinach companion, but that is so fucking loud. Yeah, and you can also click on every single item to see what's being cooked. Or you can see like what's on the counter when it's done. It's pretty intricate. It's a pretty intricate game. It's almost the dinner rush. I don't think it counts the furniture that you sell, so it's gonna put me farther negative than I actually am. Alright, I'd really like it to pick back up so I can justify having all these tables and stuff. They hate the decor. They hate the fucking decor. Is it just the upper class? Okay. They want something elegant so fucking bad. You don't have a single elegant rug. Rugs aren't elegant. Fuck. Oh, I forgot. This is the secret life hack. This is a general item. Oh my god. So it boosts everybody. It's like rock, paper, rock, paper, scissors probably isn't the best. But it is a game of balance. Okay, that was, I think, too far over. But you know what? I don't care. I lied, I do care. Okay, my game is like lagging and it's really not being good for me. Hopefully they like my decor a bit more now. Alright, more customers. Gonna be dinner time. Alright, let's get those butts in seats, butts in seats. How did we lose so much money? Did I really spend that much on decorations? I really don't feel like I did. I'm biting my nails nervous right now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat this fucking challenge. I have a point that I would use, but we're not even able to see everybody that we have come into our doors right now, so there's no point in me doing it yet, but I will do it before tomorrow. Someone's having a problem. So it's a trap. If you click on it, it's gonna make you choose between options you don't want to choose, but if you just don't click on it, you don't have to do it. Although sometimes it is a good thing, but it clearly wasn't. Before they go, let's do this. So I think that the vegetarians are like disabled or whatever for this challenge, so I can't really use that as my marker. It seems like food enthusiasts really like this restaurant. Okay, we'll just do there. Oh my gosh, we actually somehow went positive in that. We might even be able to fire Adam. This person is going to be very fast, and they're literally just for fucking seating people. Aurora is just gonna be doing the door. Aurora is putting in the work already. Alright, we're getting butts in seats. That's for damn sure. A table left, so Let's... Alright, butts and seats, Aurora. What are you doing? We have a table open. Thank you. We have 2 tables open. That could have been a table. I can't tell if wages are taken out as the day goes on or at the end of the day, because I feel like my money is going down. Oh, actually food costs. I think it's probably food costs. So the thing I've learned about the story mode is the only way to really like hit that goal, or usually... Oh my god. You see the mysterious woman again just outside your restaurant. Potential customers, hear me out. Do you know that this place is a propaganda machine for Big Cucumber? They aim to ban meat consumption globally. Don't trust them. I've never seen a Big Cucumber in my whole life. If you love eating meat and cheese, run away from here. Their appetizers are full of microchips that will make you allergic to any kind of meat. Why does that sound like some people who are actually running the country right now? What's going on there? Panic spreads among the potential customers outside the restaurant while the mysterious woman vanishes. How? Just how? The good thing is, I mean, maybe there was, but I didn't see the group of people when she came. I don't think there was anybody outside, so gotta make sure we get all those butts and all those seats, okay? Butts and seats, butts and seats. I've never seen a Big Cucumber in my whole life. I've never seen one. I've seen normal sized cucumbers. And I've for sure never worked for a Big Cucumber. I don't even think that they know how to do taxes, so I don't think that they'd be a good employer. And if they were my employer, I wouldn't want them to screw me over when tax season rolls around, because the IRS don't fuck around, especially not with Big Cucumbers, I'm sure. I've never done any kind of lobbying for anybody, and I wouldn't, because I don't like that shit. Them bitches are losers who can't convince people that their damn selves. So they need to try to pay people to be convinced, because they're not fucking convincing, because their ideas are dog shit. And I don't like a dog shit idea. That's for damn sure. Anyway, I don't trust these lies and propaganda that's been spread about me in the newspapers and outside my establishment by some old crazy woman that I do not know. That I don't know from Jesus or Mary. I don't know what that saying is, that I don't know from... Anyway. I'm sorry, I'm doing the list. Is that annoying? I didn't ask for this to be my business model, okay? But it is. And I know there's no vegan vegetarian customers here, but this is just the hand that I was dealt. For some reason, I'm bound by law to keep this place vegan vegetarian. I don't know why they're forcing me to do that. I think it's kind of fucked up. But here I am. Showing up for my fucking job. What the fuck are you doing other than standing outside my establishment saying that I'm fucking hired by some big ass cucumber? Like, what the fuck is that? If I ever saw that big cucumber, I'm gonna pickle that bitch. Slay? 1000. I don't know them from Adam or Eve. I think that's the saying. Adam or Eve. I know them from Adam or Eve. I knew the saying was something biblical, but I couldn't figure out which one it was. I hate the edge scrolling thing. I fucking hate it. If I could turn that off, I would. Alright, end of the night. How did it... Oh, I feel like I'm gonna fire Adam. Don't think I need Adam. And thank you! I got Moana on the brain. I haven't seen Moana in such a long time. Okay, I think we actually just need to raise the prices, because... Obviously, I need the staff, and I don't want to fire more staff, so I need to just accommodate that my staff is expensive. Yep, I raised the prices on you bitches while you were sat the fuck down. Honestly, it's not even like Cheapskate is my customer base, so I probably don't even really need to worry about that bad. So I'll probably just keep kind of raising my prices until I get a review that tells me that I should stop. Oh, they were pissed off. Gourmet. Okay, well. Oops. Jack and Andrea look very similar. Andrea is a food? Alright, we're gonna have to fire some staff. And we're gonna do it tonight, that way they don't get paid for tomorrow at all. These ones are more expensive, but they do more. They're only $40 more, but they do way more. There was literally nobody outside. Alright, prices gotta go up again. Appetizers will be $8. Main courses are gonna be $13. Side dishes will be $4.50. This video is gonna be such a fucking gigantic video. Because I don't really want to break this into a bunch of different parts because I don't really feel like it will have enough actual content to be a bunch of different parts. So actually going through like 5 hours of footage to cut everything down will be crazy. I think we're at like 2 or 3 hours at this point of footage. But we will see. We need like $10,000 more for us to be able to win when we sell everything in the building. I don't think we're gonna get more than like I don't know if we're gonna get more than 1,000, but maybe 1,000 to 2,000. We'll see. Probably not even. Fuck. Do we think more people are actually coming because I'm doing this or no? There's really nobody else in the restaurant, so you're a fucking liar. Oh, someone came, so maybe they came because I did that nice thing. People still think that the prices are low, so I could probably raise them a bit more. And it seems like we're doing good with the staff because nobody's fucking showing up. We could probably even fire more staff members, but... I'm honestly not even gonna interact. I don't even care. I shouldn't have clicked it. How is the service here even terrible, though? Like, fuck you. We broke 10,000, so we're going in the right direction. Even though nobody shows up here, so. You can put out ads, but that costs money, and I don't know if it's worth it. So I'm guessing the $15 entree is not vibing with people, or what? I feel like $15 for, like, dinner isn't, like, that much money. To be fair, they don't have that much calories. And they cost 20 cents to produce, but, you know, I gotta pay my fucking staff. Although I could probably start firing my staff, I guess. I probably don't need, well, I was gonna say I probably don't need a dedicated hostess anymore, but I need butts and seats more than anything, because if they don't get seated, then I don't get money, so, you know, it's probably worth it to keep her around. I'm not clicking that shit. You can go fuck yourself. I might raise prices tomorrow on some of the low-priced courses. Okay, we stayed at 10,000. So I am gonna raise the prices just a wee bit. We'll just do that. Now it's more affordable. It's not low prices anymore, but that's okay. I need to be able to afford my bills. Okay, I'm feeling like this Aurora bitch doesn't need to be here anymore. If we can get a full restaurant, I'll keep her, but if we... I'm sorry, sweetheart, but you're getting fired. I can't afford to keep you around. Should I not have fired her? Maybe. Fuck. Okay, we're actually kind of getting there. Why are we actually kind of getting there? So, some people think that my prices are way too fucking high now. Alright, dinner rush, dinner rush, dinner rush. Let's get to 15 so we can stay at 13. Damn, there was like nobody here as fuck. Very late dinner rush. It's like we're at 14. My biggest criticism is that the food was bad. Everything else was okay. Bitch, what? She didn't like the granddaddy perp. Well, it's a delicacy, so... Alright, we're freaking on track. We're on track to freaking do this thing. As long as there isn't like a sabotage where they take away my money. I can't honestly remember how far I've gotten. Like maybe I've gotten all the way till the timer's gone out, but like I know I've never succeeded, so. There's like nothing I can afford in this fucking area. Except for things that I don't really want. But whatever, we need people, so. It's so tempting, but I know that they're gonna hit me with some fucking stupid shit, and then what? And then I have to pay. Alright, what did I say? 15, so we stay at 13? Is that what I said? Because that's where we're at. Oop, 16. We're at 16. Alright. We actually might freaking do this damn thing. Shut up. I'm not gonna fall for it. So when a bunch of them pop up, it makes me kind of wonder if there's like a sabotage happening, but they keep having a good response, so I think it's just the normal ones. And I think it's like there's like you have a certain chance of getting a pop-up, and that pop-up has a certain chance of being good or bad. Obviously it has a better chance of being bad than good, but I don't think it actually has any correlation to the customer's satisfaction with their meal. I think it's just like a chance thing, which is why I just don't interact with it, because it's usually a bad thing. I very rarely get a good one. Maybe like as you improve the quality of your restaurant, the chance is more positive, but at this point it's usually like a bug in their food, and I really don't want to deal with that. But if I don't interact with it, as you just saw, that was a green smiley face, so they had a good interaction regardless. We're almost at 16,000 and it's 5 p.m. and it seems like late at like 8 p.m. is like our fucking dinner rush. So if we can get to like, I mean, we're not even at the end yet. I don't know if it ends once you reach that or if you have to wait the whole time out. Alright, so we should backslide to like 15. Alright, we made a lot less money this week. Okay, I'm trying to decide if we should spend money on advertising or not. Like, I could just do this and do that, but that's like a lot of money for, like, I feel like if anything would be worth it, it would be the food enthusiasts, because they actually buy a lot of food. But that's not like a lot of money, but like it's, you know, money. We'll do it for a little bit and we'll see if we think it's worth it or not. We're almost at 20,000. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like disassociating as fuck here. I'm drinking spiked lemonade. I want to film a oath of office after this, but my eyes are so dry. Oh, we did it? Slay. I didn't even have to sell anything. We actually won. I've tried to win this so many times, and here we are. Sounds of clapping and cheering announces the mayor's arrival. Excellent work. Another incredible result. You managed to make the money despite all the rumors surrounding this place. The mayor gets close and starts whispering. Did you really put microchips in the salad? That's smart. Of course you believed it. You know the drill. We will meet tomorrow for another task. Bring more of those mind-controlling microchips. We can use them to speed things up. Start crying. Hell yeah. Alright, well, I'm actually surprised. I was expecting to have to record for like a while, but 30 minutes. I mean, I do have like 3 hours of footage elsewhere, but you know, whatever. We'll see. We'll see if I edit this fucking behemoth of a video, but thanks so much for watching. Hopefully I can record an oath of office tonight, but I'm so fucking tired. We'll see. Alright, bye.